Ping, pingly, ping, boom.
You're a little shit. I've been in this gig for longer than you've been born.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey guys.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. That's the way we like to start our Brothers
Oh
Plays
god.
videos. It's,
God.
it's a good start.
Last night's curry.
Yep.
So it's been a little while since we've recorded anything, which you probably won't notice because we've been going like hard out. On
We
the
had a
videos.
lot of stuff. We still do have a reasonable amount of backlog we can squadge up there.
Like 4 or 5 videos somewhere. In
Well, I
there.
still have another... My apologies on the whole, having 2 XCOM videos and nothing. I have about 3 or 4 videos at home. I just need my computer to accept them. Raise
Except
them.
that this is the life I'm trying to lead and support me no matter what.
Yeah, so once I've beaten that thing with like a spatula or something until it works with me. We'll do that as like a behind the scenes sort of welcome to the brother, and you just see me in the background. Oh, you son of a...
Just record the video, damn it!
Like so dad style. Ryan, why are you putting chili sauce into the... I don't know!
To teach it how to behave.
Yeah.
So, on a slightly more calming note, here we are at Unraveled.
You're playing this time, so
Yeah,
it will
I'm-
be significantly more calm.
I'm
that's
playing
for
this
sure.
time. Oh
Jesus
man,
Christ.
there was a previous playthrough of Ryan. Just, oh my god, it was just the
Which
best.
should be up soon.
Yeah,
Or it should be up already in the time that we talk timey-wimey,
Timey.
wibbly-wobbly.
wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Jefferson the crab there,
Yeah.
applauding.
Yeah!
Yay, we're back! See, he's happy. So
Yeah.
you guys should be pretty
Mm.
ecstatic.
Pretty ecstatic.
We don't mean to toot our own horn, but...
Or do we? I do that at least once a week.
Wow.
Doctors say it's healthy for you.
Anyway.
God.
Welcome back to Unraveled. I think we actually have a fair few things to talk about today in the
Yeah, you've
space
got-
of this short episode.
You've got the whole Blizzard thing. I have my experiences of Destiny versus playing the Division.
Yeah, there's a buttload, so we'll swang what
Crack right. Oh my god, I fell down a hill. But yes, we'll crack right on, shall we?
Swang right into it. So, one of the things, I mean, these are things I kind of taken note of a couple of weeks ago, but didn't really get around to discussing. But Blizzard were patching their super old school games. Like, we're talking butts old.
Butts
like
old. Like,
fossils of Diablo 2
sack of
and
your
Warcraft
granddad
3.
old.
Yeah, basically.
wow. Okay.
Which is a pretty cool thing to do, I think,
Mm.
for any dev.
Can we just point out that, like, at the moment, like, Blizzard is just straight killing it on their game. Just, like, their customer service is always on.
They're very good, and I'm not sure if that's because they get to do their whole kind of product launching and development and all that stuff themselves, if that's a thing, or they're just really good at it, which I respect.
I don't actually know what I'm doing anymore.
Well, we thought it was going to be less rage-inducing.
Yeah, we thought that. Oh god, we were wrong. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the games that Blizzard has done over the recent years have been just knocks out of the park. Like, I haven't seen a single Blizzard game that's really gone horribly.
And they always have a good level of polish. Like, I know Diablo 3, when it came out, there was a bit of hate, but since they removed the funky online store thing, it's been doing well. They actually have a team dedicated
Solely.
to looking at their old games, which is a pretty cool thing. Like the butt days old, to get them running on newer hardware and stuff like that. So that's a cool thing to do.
That is pretty cool, actually. Because you see a lot of games these days. Like, for example, the Army of Two, which was like it's like my guilty pleasure. No one actually likes Army of Two, but I do.
The one fan,
Yeah, I am
like,
that
sends
one
in
fan.
little hand-drawn kiddie coloring books.
Yeah,
of
I am
stuff.
that one fan.
You're that
the fan
fan.
that this franchise deserves. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna be doing content for quite a while. I don't know if they actually said that, so don't quote me on it. But they did
Next
like
minute, we're not doing any content.
they did like one thing for like a year. Like, they pretty much said, oh, here's some secondary characters, we're gonna make them playable for you. And that was literally all it was, and a couple of
Yeah.
like guns and new camos. Which you find is really quite the case with a lot of other shooters, where there's sort of like, yeah, we're gonna be doing ass tons of content, and then support for it just dies.
And then you hear about EA as well, shutting down a lot of servers for their games. Like, they had a MOBA called Dawngate. Oh, that's cool.
Kite flying, high ass balls. You can actually maneuver this thing as well.
Nice.
So I'm like ducking the
How does it
branches.
handle? Like a three-legged
Like
pig? Or...
three-legged bistro.
Wow. Look at this shit, man. This is Indie Jones level. What happens if you ran out of string?
Oh god, yeah, that's how I screwed that up.
Were you meant to do that?
You were meant to miss all the branches on the way. So yeah, really quite cool how Blizzard is like doing a lot of old game support.
Yeah.
Still, because there's a lot of games that are old, but oldies, and no one really plays them, but you still play them, and like.
And you like them.
And you like them, and you want the support to continue.
And they were good.
And they were good, yes.
Yeah, it's a cool thing to do. Speaking of cool things to do, terrible segue here. Division's apparently made a butt ton of money.
Yeah, it has. The thing I found about the Division in the way that, like, when I was playing it, I'm still playing it at the moment. There's going to be more videos coming up for that. I think Ryan and I are probably going to do a actual Division review at some stage.
Yeah, it was my severe lack of actually playing the game.
Yeah, but it'll be. That's true.
But insightful is my middle name. I mean,
Ryan.
I can
thought it was
some
Edward.
stuff out of my butt.
Insightful. Get the lube. I'm about to give some.
10.
I'm about to give some advice.
Best review.
Yeah. Yeah. So the thing I've heard a lot of people say about the Division is that it does a lot of very basic things really, really well. Yeah, really well. So like one thing that they applauded over Destiny was that the loot system is actually quite fair. So, for example, like a lot of my fellow Destiny players will, that's what I have to do, put the nuts in the hole.
I don't think you're meant to do that, kids.
Just stay in school.
They'll teach you those things.
They'll teach you those things. When a mommy and a daddy. So the thing about the Division is that it does a lot of things really well. So people who play Destiny will remember that the loot system used to, and kind of still is, really, really unfair.
Yeah.
Like, you can go on a 3-hour long. Oh my god!
Whoa, dear God, this crazy bastard! Look at him. His aggro is.
Heck, now we're done. We're just gone.
He nearly fell into his domain.
Yeah. So they do it really well. Like, the loot system in Destiny can be really unfair. You can do a 3-hour grind on 3-hour grind on a raid, killing a boss or whatever. Be up at 2 in the morning for it. And then wind up with like nothing, or you wind up with some super like unfair
like
crafting.
Toilet scrubber brushes.
Well, like, they'll give you some stupid crafting materials that you don't actually understand what it's for. So, in that regard, I think it's a lot better than. Oh, there's a shiny there for any of you who play along with this. There you go.
For those of you playing along at home.
At home. Yeah, so the loot system's actually really fair. Like in not Destiny, like in the Division, they both start with D. It's actually not helpful.
The D.
The D. In Destiny, the loot probably isn't as good. But in the Division, sorry, I got distracted. But in the Division, if you kill, like, say, a gold level enemy, like an elite level enemy, you're almost guaranteed to get something of a specific rarity, and their rarity classes are actually very well defined.
You nearly died.
Yeah, they're actually really well defined. So you might kill a gold class enemy and you'll definitely get something of purple rarity, which is like the second highest rarity that you can get. Nice. The multiplayer system is actually quite, I don't even know what this is. It's actually quite seamless as well. So I can be wandering down the street in the game map, and if I'm on the same server as one of my friends or whatever and I run into them, we can just link up at a click of a button, which is not that hard. Whereas in Destiny, I found there's a lot of occasions where they go, oh yeah, no, can't join the fire team because you're in the middle of a mission, whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas in
shiny down there?
Yeah, shiny down there. Yeah, that's a shiny down there. If you can find a way to get down there, it requires lengthening of the ropes, so you need to figure
Jotham's rope is too short.
Yeah, ladies, please. Yeah. So, I mean, it's pretty much a push of a button sort of thing where you can just join your team.
Well, you probably just go down and get that, and then go back up, and then go get the shiny.
Touché. Ryan Butt, certified MLG gamer.
Certified.
Oh, that's how that does. Okay. Yeah, so, I found a lot of occasions where you can just be wandering around in the Dark Zone, which, oh my god, I will talk about the Dark Zone in a minute.
Is it cool?
Very cool.
That's like the
It's
crazy
the big ass PvP
area.
Wild West area.
Yeah.
So you might be playing the daily mission. So when you finish, the way that the Division is a bit like Destiny is when you finish the game or the story that they have for you, you get to play daily missions in exchange for these like rare currency coins, which is pretty much what Destiny was doing. but I think
really pretty, the waves.
yeah,
It's
it
cool.
is. The way that the cooperative system works is that you can pretty much matchmake, or you can run into someone and just go, "Hey, do you want to join?" And
Let's be friends.
sometimes you don't even have to say a word to them. You can just set up the multiplayer to matchmake through there, and when they join, they already know what the mission is,
Yeah.
which is kind of rad. And it's a lot easier. I find the environment in oh my god, high tide! I'm gonna drown. Yeah, I drowned a
Oh
bit.
God, this is where I'd be rage talking up. Razor, little stringy ass son of a.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The environment, just the general like community in oh my god,
Division.
in the division, yeah, it has been actually quite helpful. Like I haven't found anyone who's a major like ass face yet. But that's just might be because the game is really early in the making. Like you'll see people in the dark zone who, for like lack of a better term, they're just neutral. Like if they see you getting in a firefight, they might decide to help out, or they might not. But more often than oh my god, drowning again. More often than not, they just leave you alone. Really, like you will pass other people in the street, just running along. Everyone sprints everywhere in the division. It's really crazy. They're all in a rush. These young whippersnappers.
Yeah. Just take your time.
Just take your time.
Smell the roses.
They will help out because everyone benefits when you manage to get some experience in the dark zone. There's these things called rogue agents. So I don't know if you heard about that, but oh my god! No, I'm gonna drown again. I'm gonna drown again. Yep.
Oof.
So rogue agents are people like players in the game who have killed other players before. And you get tagged as a rogue agent for like I think it's 45 to 30 seconds, nearly a minute.
So everyone just goes ham on you?
Everyone just goes ham on you. The game rewards you for policing your own people. So if someone kills another player, you actually get a ridiculous amount of reward if you find the rogue agent and kill him.
But aren't you meant to kill people in the dark zone?
You're meant to kill like it's PvE mostly in the dark zone, but you can go PvP like in an instant.
Yeah.
So that's like it's really quite cool. The change is really seamless. Like you can just be walking along, and you might see another agent, and you might think, "Hey, I want to loot him." Just pull your gun out and take a shot at him. And there's a shiny there for anyone who saw that. Ah, whoa! Skimming the water. Unravel Extreme Sports.
It is. Jeez.
There's the shiny if you can see it.
There you go.
Just climb up this species. Yeah, so the main thing to be aware of in the dark zone I found is always roving bands of like enemies, like just AI enemies, because some of them, depending on where you go in the dark zone, they actually have like leveled zones. So if you travel too far north, you'll wind up in like the most dangerous part of town where you're liable to get killed just from getting shot once.
Yeah.
And then most people stay down south where things are a lot easier. So there's the AI, and then there's the oh my god, and then there's like rogue PvE players. And the thing I found about these guys is that they actually travel in packs
And just hunt people.
Yeah, so they travel in teams of 3, and they're actual people who just go out hunting for other players, which is kind of cool. Like I know people who oh my god who do that, and you know that's another way to do things as well. But the Dark Zone actually pays off quite well. Like a lot of people say, like in Destiny, they say you have to play multiplayer to get better gear, and sometimes it's a hit and miss. Again, it's to do with the loot system. But oh my god,
Watch out for Krabby McCrabberson.
yeah, I can't remember what this thing does specifically.
You probably have to use it though.
Yeah, I probably do have to use it. But yeah, I think the Division overall is doing quite well. Weapon modification is a thing as well. You don't actually have to skill up and like earn experience on the weapon to modify it.
Like you have to
Straight
in
modify
Destiny.
it. Yeah, like you have to do in Destiny. Come on! Come
at
on!
me!
Bring it! I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Oh,
Well,
right.
There's a muscle down there.
There's
that you're meant to.
Yeah, there is. Baby. Yeah, and the character customization is pretty cool as well. You bastard. You utter bastard.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, character customization is quite cool as well. You change your inside, like your base layer t-shirt. You can change your jacket, pants, shoes, gloves. Your gloves aren't really aesthetic, they're actually an armor item, but you know.
I love pants.
I love pants. and the variety is actually quite high. You wind up with players who have like just an all orange getup, or players who have like a
Orange
ridiculous
is the best color.
yeah,
Everyone knows that.
oh, they have like a ridiculous fluoro purple. I saw a dude in the street before, in the division, obviously, who was playing, and he had just a fluoro pink outfit the whole way through.
So he'd stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, and he stood out like a sore thumb. But I thought it was pretty cool. So like, no two characters really do look alike, which is quite good. I find it quite refreshing. As someone who plays Destiny, I'm finding the division's slightly more forgiving system is a lot more fun.
So one thing that I guess it could possibly happen for the division, but a few weeks ago Microsoft did a big thing where they were talking about being open to like cross-console stuff.
Oh yes, please.
So you could have like Xbox players playing with PlayStation players, etc., which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this actually.
It'd mean that our bros that have PS4s could play with our bros who have Xbones, blah blah blah. And apparently, I think Rocket League is the first game to have already done that fairly recently.
Rocket League has been getting quite a bit of success.
Yeah,
lately.
it's a good game. It's good fun.
I should really get on and play it, but there's not.
I enjoy it. I have it
Yeah, that's true, but I
on
don't.
Steam. I always used to play with.
It's not cross-console,
Strathy.
Strategy.
Yeah, PC players can play with PS4 players, and I think now that it's on Xbox One, you should, I think, be able to play as well.
This is kind of cool. Like, we always used to talk about cross-console as a thing,
Yeah.
but like now it's actually becoming a thing. What a time to be alive. Man, I
Jeez,
nearly drowned.
That was hardcore.
That was pretty hardcore. I forgot that you can actually drown.
Quick, get on the bitches!
Woo!
This is a really cool level.
Yeah, this is
I'm not
quite
gonna lie.
quite a cool level. The it's also the most infuriating of levels.
Is it the hardest?
It is not really. It's not the most infuriating, but it's pretty.
It's up there.
It's up there with all the like nonsensical things that you can wind up with.
It's pretty. It really reminds me of like Finding Nemo sort of stuff.
Nice.
Nice. Genius.
I don't. First try. I don't even know what I'm doing.
100% of the time.
100% of the time. Yeah, so, I mean, the cross-platform thing is going to be really cool. I've got people that play Destiny that want to go, oh, right, I'm going to drown. No, not going to drown. Yeah, I've got people on PS4 who've, like, always talked about going raiding, and it's kind of cool to see all the different, like, platforms sort of banding together to
Banding together.
Yeah, that's the word I was waiting.
Friendship.
Mateship. I don't even know.
That's very Aussie. Mateship, mate. You know, it's
Yeah.
all that sort of classic Australian mateship. I think
How
you're a
do I
bit
even-
lost.
I am a little bit. Oh no! Wait, I know
Do you
what I'm
have to
doing.
bungle the flooper?
I have to bungle. I have bungled the flooper, or it's been pre-bungled for your comfort.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
It's like that episode in Community. It's ribbed for her pleasure. No, those are wrinkles, Pierce.
Wow.
Oh
God. Cannot
It's
unsee.
too early for Community jokes.
It is. Good show though. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Pretty good. The following for Community I found has always been like really rabid, like just insanely aggressive following, which is good.
It's not huge, but the people who
Yeah,
do follow
but the
it-
people, like, I've seen people who follow it and they're like, Community is all that matters. It's the best show ever. I'm like, I don't know if it's the best show. It's pretty good. But I
Uh-huh.
don't. Oh, God.
Oh.
Wow, that guy messed me. You want to go again?
Jeez.
Mess you up good. Yep. Wow, wow, wow.
We should do a trailer for this game where it's like
Dun,
epic
dun,
boss
dun, dun.
fights.
Where's that? Yeah, get that O Fortuna going in the background.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
Go
dun.
on, go on, go get it. Go get it. Yeah.
Catch the bastard. Have him.
Have him. Gotta climb up this way. Yeah, so all the platforms sort of banding together to get, like, the player experience going is quite cool. I'm quite enjoying it.
He can move around in it. It's funny.
Yeah, he can.
He's like, you bastard, come it. Oh no, regret. Fuck.
Come at me, boy.
Think I can't get you through this cage?
I'll have you.
I'll have all of you. This cage can't hold me.
Thug life.
Yep, thug crab life.
Didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose me.
He's a little bit crabby
Oh
this
god.
morning.
Oh god. Don't
Get
let
out
me
of
drown
the
in here.
water.
Don't let me drown. Oh, what? That's the worst way to go.
Crabby man's like
I'm so appalled.
jeering at you.
That's right, you geezer. Come get it.
Come at me. They're pretty solidly long levels.
They are pretty
reasonably lengthy.
Pretty solid.
I mean, we've been hawking our asses off now.
Well, it's mostly because I died a few times as well. It wouldn't be that long if I just like sped through it. But I'm also talking, which is no small task.
Oh, multitasking.
Multitasking and all that.
So, Gears of War 4.
Gears 4
coming out soon.
Coming out soon. They've announced the character list, which shamefully I have not
I've
had the
looked
time
into
to
it a
read.
little bit.
Oh, good. You can talk about it then.
So I think one of them is Marcus's son.
Of course it's Marcus's son. The Phoenix legend must continue. It wasn't going to be Bad's boy, was it?
Well, he looks more like Bed's boy, to be honest. He's like a
Turn
big
the
macho
bed
kind of zombie.
around. Kind of stupid. I think Bad's got some explaining to do.
He does. Well, I
It
think
was
Marcus's mum has something explaining
That
to do.
one time after the pendulum wars and just how blood was riled up and we just
We just couldn't hold back.
found comfort in each other's arms.
Me and the locust.
Embrace me, Marcus.
Oh god.
Embrace me tight.
Wow. Anyway, enough of the Gears weird fan fiction sort of shit that goes
Yeah.
on in Jotham's head. It looks like it'll be, hopefully, a good game.
Yeah.
Touch wood.
I pretty much want them to go like, okay, what we did with the
Judgment.
not Judgment,
Judgment.
not Judgment. What they did with the first three, just do that. Whatever it was that you did there,
Big
do
set
that
pieces, good action, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Fairly, I mean, they were fairly 2D characters, but they were interesting enough in the...
Again. More
in the
like
world.
10 shitloads of interesting.
How many shitloads is that?
10.
That's about carry the one, square is 7.
You just see this.
15 shitloads.
Did you see this one guy just like working the math out in his head?
So, we need to know how many shitloads there are before we can have a chance fending off the attack. It's like, miscalculates.
And gets them all like, I only brought enough magazines for like
9.5 shitloads. What is this, boy?
it's like one locust more than the rest, and he gets like completely walloped.
The entire squad just gets taken out by him.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm really excited about Gears. Side note is the so for those of you who don't know, you probably do already know. If you don't, then you're a disappointment to me and the entire crew. But
Well,
strong open. You gotta start strong. It's the tough love there.
what in Dick's name are you doing?
I'm trying to pull that door open.
Okay, so it's,
No.
I don't think that's the way you meant to do it.
No, it's totally what you meant to. I have screwed the pooch a little on this. Oh wait, what if we?
How many times are you going to loop the fangle around?
It's an interesting question.
Maybe you need to go ahead and unravel it.
Kill myself now.
The devs just
Leave.
like, we get an email. Can you guys please
Don't
never
do-
record our game again?
What? Just please don't. You've completely corrupted the spirit of Unravel.
What if you
I'm gonna
go
loop-
in the gap between the log and the plank?
I don't think it works that way because see the rope doesn't really catch on it. I've done this before. I know how it's done. I just can't remember it.
Well, it doesn't seem like it.
Aha! Up. Yeah, really excited about Gears of War. As I was saying before, I was horribly interrupted by uncooperative plank door. No.
Can't you just pull it?
No, I got it.
Wow.
Yeah.
MLG gameplay here.
MLG gameplay.
Unravel.
Unravel. Yes. They should make a timed run of this. Oh god,
If you run out of string,
I have run out of string.
so you can't go and reach that one.
No, I can. I just need to unravel some portions of it. Ah ha 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 ha!
Oh.
Blow my brains out.
I'd find it hilarious if you couldn't reach that. Hilarious.
I've had to restart levels before because I've just like faffed around too much with the string.
It's like spelling your name.
Pretty much, man. I had one where I like hit every node along the way. But back to what I was saying. In April, owners of the Ultimate Edition for Gears of War actually get free access to the beta.
For the multiplayer.
Fully multiplayer, yeah.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, we're gonna record.
We topped the charts back in our day.
I don't-
We
I
were
don't-
feared throughout.
Yeah, we were.
You
we were
probably
actually-
heard of us. Probably not, but
most likely not.
we were
actually.
tearing it up, the lower portion of the Gears of War multiplayer chart.
The lower tier like 9.
But we were up there in tier 9.
We were pretty good. We were regular. We had like the squad came on pretty much every night.
Reasonably on point.
Yeah, and then you started playing LOL, and that just like everything just went completely sideways for
And
us.
then life just got worse. Jotham picked up drinking and...
Picked up. I never left. I never put it down, Sonny Jim.
What the heck? Why are you stealing these guys' boat?
Why not? I'm James freaking Bond.
Can you imagine how annoyed they'd be if they just get home, find all this string?
Alright, Martha, I'm gonna go out for fishing, yeah. Where's the boat
What the
gone?
fuck?
Jimmy, you little bastard, have you been touching the boat again? Yeah, and really excited for Gears. Hopefully get the old squad back together. If the revival of it, I'm sort of 50-50 going like, what else can I kill? Because I'm pretty sure we've chainsawed, lancered, and like double barrel blasted our way through everything. It's a fish. I found Nemo, Daddy.
That's it. That's the thing. See, my theory, right, is that the humans are now going to have to live underground, and then a new race will come across in a couple of 100 years, and then the humans will have an emergence day, and they'll be the bad guys.
It's just all like the YOLO swaggers just popping
And
out.
they'll be able
It's
to,
like,
exactly.
hashtag invasion day.
Quick sight. Wow, it's another stamp in the book.
Another ball
Another
of light
pretty
thing.
sparkly.
We're really irreverent about this game. We're just not like amused by it at all. We're like, oh yeah, show.
Oh, I liked it to begin with. It's charming.
It's
blah,
very
blah.
pretty. It's very soothing, very relaxing. Makes you want to fall
is.
asleep. Speaking of asleep, that's pretty much it for the Brothers Play for today.
For this wonderful
this
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Happy April.
Had fools.
We didn't do shit.
No,
for
we
April.
did. We did not.
I realize now, so many like
We had so many jokes
marketing
we could have
companies
just.
and YouTube companies and stuff have done stuff.
Netflix
for
did a
April.
John Stamos thing
Yeah, they
as
did.
well. I jumped on it and I was like, is
Google,
this
excuse me, Google did a thing. Razer did a thing called the Razer Breadwinner, which was like a Razer brand toaster. That was pretty funny.
Anyway, yeah, this has been Jotham and Ryan of the Brothers. We're the only guys on the Brothers Play, actually.
Pretty much. We have visitors, but
Like Spencer.
generally it will be Jotham and Ryan signing off
Stupid.
right next to the camera.
Right
That's
next-
probably loud for you guys.
It is a little. I'm sorry, that was my email alert from my phone. Anyway, this has been Jotham and Ryan of the Brothers Play. What do we have coming up? We've got
So many exciting
so many
things,
exciting
probably.
things.
Once
Ryan's
we
working
thought
on
of
some XCOM once his computer decides to, cooperate. I've got some Far Cry stuff, and there's going to be a bit more Unravel, and a new game that we were looking at called Guns, Going Cannoli. I don't know if that's up yet. Is it up?
I don't think it's up yet, but
No.
that will be up.
Guns, Going Cannoli is another
See,
game
we
that
just
we're
have
playing.
so much stuff
So
ready
much
to go
content.
live.
We
but-
promised you this year was going to be the year of nonsense.
and
Here it
it's been pretty good.
Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Tune in next week, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, take care. Bye.
Adios. Bye.